Hi Leo, how are you? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Sun, Moon, Rising in Leo, North Node, Jupiter. Listen, I'm not traditional, so I sell jewelry. I buy from the jewelry store and I resell it. So I decided, everybody has merch. We have our merch too, all new, all brand new, tagged. All real. Department store quality fine jewelry section. Okay, I buy and resell. So if you ever see anything in my video that you're interested in as far as jewelry, I do t-shirts, everything. I'm just trying to give you a little bit of me before I get into your reading. But I do see what you have here, and Leo, this is very important for me to do your reading today. Like, I really feel this. I want y'all to know, as a reader, I will probably be rephrasing this and saying this over and over again. My readings are probably going to be more headed in a certain direction as far as healing. There's enough tarot readers, card readers, all kinds of modalities where there's always something, you're getting something. The fortune, the fortune telling part of it. I specialize in healing. Okay, so as a reader, I want to be able to help you on your life path, how to get out of the situations that hold us down. Okay, because it's one thing to say, oh, you're gonna get this, but you always have to be aligned to get those things. Okay, so whatever God has for you is never just fall out of the tree situation. 2020 is a whole new wave. This is about the work. Okay, this is about the energy work. You must be a participating, uh, willing, participating player in the game, and you are, whether you like it or not. You're always willing. You're always in it in some type, way, shape, form, or fashion. You're just not sure about how to get energies to work for you, is what I'm seeing. I do this on so many platforms. I won't name them. If you find me, you find me. You can find me on Instagram at Bossy the Healer, but I'm on a few psychic networks, okay? And I deal with thousands and thousands and thousands of people. I deal with all kinds of modalities, career, all kinds of ways to get their message across. But for some reason, not some reason, love is always the number one. Doesn't matter where you're from, what language you speak, your native tongue. You do get that question across. My love life. Okay, so this is where we're going to start with my journey here on YouTube with love, and we're going to see where it takes us. So, what I'm feeling like here, Leo, is first of all, I pulled an oracle card, and it's called Peaceful Among Thorns. And this is a number 8, okay? This is a number 8 card, and I feel like this is a cycle that some of the Pisces, some of Leo, the strength. I feel like you're in that cycle of peaceful among thorns. Okay, I have the 6 of Wands here that suggests believe in yourself. Okay, so I clarify. This is tarot. This is my Ann Stokes tarot collection. My Ann Stokes playing cards. Okay, I know you're gonna ask about them. I know you guys are gonna love them. Okay, so what this says to me, you got 6 clarified by the 6. Okay, 12, government order and authority. Okay, what I'm feeling like, believe in yourself, Leo. I feel like you have a false sense of belief, or you're bypassing some stuff and like fake pumping, like I'm the man, and you don't know how to be the man, is what I'm feeling. Okay, so this says it's time to invest in yourself, like for real. Like, it's time to bring this mess in order. Leo, you like the stage, you like the competition, you love all of that. I feel like you sometimes write some checks you're behind cash. You may be falling short in places in love. You don't know how to be the man. You probably got somebody and you romanced her, and now you're just so confused on where to go next. Or you got a relationship and it's all great, and the next thing you know, like, where do we go from here? Okay. So this is what I'm feeling with that. I'm feeling like it's just a false sense of, with this card, this is basically there's thorns here. But you're so comfortable in your life that you're acting like they don't exist. And those thorns are the block. It's time to deal with these thorns that are in your side, because His grace is sufficient enough for you to bear them and deal with them. The thorn is your lesson. you're not dealing with them, okay? That's what I feel there. You're too peaceful, all right? And with the hangman here, all right? The hangman is giving me the feeling of you have the ability, it's in you. You might not know that. You might not know that this may be all new to you. You might not never even heard that, oh, that's what's wrong with me. I got some issues that I can heal and handle. Some of you, I feel like you have some issues from childhood. Maybe some things were done to you. Maybe that you were violated. Maybe you were abandoned. Maybe you were this, that, and the third. Maybe it was something awful. Maybe it was just you had parents and maybe you were PK kids. You know, maybe you just didn't have the nurturing you expected. Maybe your grandmother raised you, okay? But what I'm feeling is that the things that happen in your life as a child, the trauma that's in your life, you're ignoring them because you don't know how to deal with them. You didn't even know that they could be an issue. You thought you healed from them. But the hangman here is saying you didn't because you just didn't know. You just don't know how or something to that effect. But what I'm seeing here is when you deal with those, here, you get the Two of Pentacles. If you would deal with these issues, you would get equal reciprocity from some love relationship, from people, from things that come into your life. Whatever you give, you're going to get. Because a Cancer here gives, and you're not understanding why you're not getting. It's because you're giving way too much. Because you're giving from a place of Two of Spades, Seven of Spades here, Seven of Swords, I'm sorry. You know, I deal with tarot and playing cards. The Seven of Swords, you're in your head. How do I do it? How do I fix it? It's things that are going on in your subconscious that is projecting from that dark space, okay? So in life, you have these decisions to make, okay? You have a decision to make on relationships, on everything about your life, about yourself. In the relationship, am I going to put this person first, or am I going to put myself first? In this relationship, now that I'm here, how do I fix it? How do I fix me? How do I align this thing? And this is one wild reading. The Nine of Swords is on the bottom of the tarot deck, and the Nine of Spades is on the bottom of the playing card deck. Okay? So you got the Nine of Swords clarified by the Nine of Swords. For me, Nine of Swords, it's time to put that conflict to an end. It is coming to an end, and that's why you're in this video. Okay? And here's the Nine of Spades. Okay, the Nine of Spades, clarifying the Nine of Spades is, for me, is saying, oh, this is good over here. Okay, that evolution at its finest. Nines are always about evolving. It's always about growing. Always about expansion. Okay, so don't fight this. Don't fight what's happening in your life. If he's leaving, let him go. If she's leaving, let her go. If you're very hurt and upset, bent, out of shape, good. That's your answer. That's your trigger. Triggers are good. Okay? You're on the right path. Because that trigger, you should now be saying, oh, wow, I'm so hurt. I'm so, I get it. It's supposed to. Okay? It's supposed to. Because that's what creates the new beginnings. When one door closes, the other's open. You close the door to the trauma with the Nine of Spades. Here's the Death card. Here's the clarity in the death. Because there's going to be a resurrection. There's going to be a brand new beginning. Fire. Okay? You got the Knight of Cups here. Okay? So what I'm feeling here is that... what I'm feeling, Leo, is that deal with the real stuff. It's time to deal with the real stuff. It's time to deal with the stuff you don't want to face, Cancer. So, I'm sorry, not Cancer, Leo. I just got finished doing Leo. I feel like Leo, Cancer stays in their dark space. Leo wants to be out front in the sun. I feel like Leo... Sit your ass down. Sit down, Leo. Sit down and regroup, Leo. Because the way that you want to shine, you won't have to work for it. You can just be it, okay? But you have to get rid of the thorns. Not so much get rid of them. The thorns have to be sufficient enough for you to understand why they're there, so that you could deal with those spots that are tender, okay, to the touch. Okay, so this is what I'm feeling. I feel like this is a love reading. I feel like this is for the Leos who need to deal with themselves. Deal with yourself, Leo. That's what I feel. Deal with yourself so that you can clear your heart chakra. Once you clear your heart chakra with this situation here, it's going to be free flowing for love to come in, for love to be repaired, for you to meet your goals, Leo. I hope this helps, Leo. Please let me know in the comments how you feel about this reading. If you have any questions about this reading, like, share, and subscribe. Like I said, if you want a personal reading, you can go to my Instagram page and you can book a personal reading. I think that's it. For right now, this is the platform I'll be working from. I just want to build a following base, and then I'll start, structuring it all nice when I see where the collective wants to go. Okay, I do have a platform on Periscope. I love my platform on Periscope. I mainly just hang out there and smoke my tree on Periscope. I do readings, or free readings, also on Periscope. That's where I got my start. I wasn't always a reader. I just finally followed my path. Okay, so I hope this was helpful to someone. Please let me know in the comments, and thank you so much for viewing.